2 years ago, I had the idea of shooting a BMX project in the Game of Thrones landscape. And when we finally arrived in Northern Ireland, I was blown away how beautiful and untouched everything was. The base of every scene that was filmed there is pretty close to that, what you can see in the series. I'm Lorenz Holder, I'm 39 years old, and I'm an action sport photographer.
Plan for today is waking up really early morning, 4:30. So now we're heading to dark hedges.
Bisschen rüber. Ja.
The good thing about Northern Ireland is that you get the weather from whole year in one day. For this particular shooting, we needed some particles in the air. You only get this with rain. I'm kind of speechless still because the photo is pretty amazing.
The sun is setting perfectly, but we're missing the athlete.
Wir sind ziemlich knapp mit der Zeit. Der Robert gibt Vollgas.
The athlete was still stuck in traffic jam. When the light was so close to getting perfect, he arrived and we were still able to get like a really good picture.
It was super sketchy on this wet grass.
There's a cliff going down straight to the ocean. Luckily, he's still alive.
We're on the way to get some materials and some screws and wooden sheets for the ramp. You choose all the angles, like where the flashes are and everything. So I have to hide the ramp somewhere between the trees. And by the way, I'm the only one working here. You know, just take a look. Everybody is doing something.
Senad is a very funny, special character. When you're on a longer trip, it's so important that you have someone who keeps up the vibe in the group.
Man sagt am Set nämlich Haze, nicht Neighbor. Neighbor ist ein Fremdwort.
What's really hard for Senad is to ride in this environment. He's a BMX rider and his bike is made for the streets and parks.
The conditions are really bad. It's rainy, it's wet, there's moose everywhere.
It's really important that the trick has an aesthetical match for the landscape where he performs.
We're at the last spot of our trip. Right now it's a little bit too sunny, so we have to wait.
I felt like, okay, just don't miss the moment and be on point. The picture actually turned out in the most perfect way. I visualized it and it came out exactly like this.
That's it! It's a wrap!
Wie ich glaube, dass es ausgeht.
Ja.
Ganz zum Schluss, in der vorletzten Folge, kommt der Family Guy dazu. Und dann ist alles möglich.